This morning, I'm feeling a hair overwhelmed. We had a big weekend. We went and did Mighty Man Camp. That's where the boys and I, well, we did some adventurous stuff like zip lining, fishing. You hold the button down and then you let the button go when you're pointing towards the lake, okay? Setting up a tent. I don't know how much more time I give this. Maybe that end is a little tougher. Camping out. This is where I need to be. Yeah, you guys gonna let me take a nap?
If you'll let us shoot your 22.
I don't think so. We also talked about what it means to become a good man. It's a total art. I filmed that and I want to make a special documentary about it. I got like 4 hours of raw footage. Normally a vlog is like 1 hour raw footage. This is like it's probably 4.5. Well, anyway, I hope to get that up Friday. These were valiant men and lived up their name, Mighty Men. This is an adventurous and fun thing, but it's also our chance to look around and see how we can serve. You know, it inspired me to take my boys, you know, let's go out in the woods, let's talk about what it means to be a man, let's go have adventures.
Just a boy on a hilltop.
Jonah? I'm feeling a little overwhelmed this morning because we have so much to do. Move those bikes out of the way and bring the wheelbarrow over here. I thought we had a spot for the bikes in the basement. Somebody misplaced our bucket right here. You see, we're going out of town this weekend for the Homesteaders of America conference, and we gotta get our farm prepped. We gotta get the kale thinned and transplanted. Hopefully we can do that this morning. Yes?
Did you? Are we leaving Mama's house? Are we leaving Mama's house?
Yep. We've got to, hold on.
How are we going?
We're going to Virginia, buddy. Jonah, can you find me the medium-sized bucket?
I can do that.
You want to do it? Okay, good. Do it right here. We're gonna have scoops in that. Here, let me get it for you and you dump it. Okay, go ahead. Can you pick that up now and put it in the wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
Good job. Hey, did you find the medium one? Okay, good. We need to put up low tunnels over our crop because it can frost as soon as in 2 days. Now, does it feel like it's gonna frost? No. Is it gonna? Probably not, but it's better to be prepared. Good job, Jonah. Looking good. You cleaned all the bowls? You fed everybody? The pigs and the chickens are even sharing their food nowadays. Did you feed your guineas this morning?
Not yet.
They're there. Look at that. I'll go feed them. We're keeping those guineas, keep feeding them a little bit in that coop just to keep them somewhat domesticated. Coming back to this A-frame every once in a while. They don't eat much. I mean, they're free ranging. We feed them just like every other day. Look, this is so we could catch them if we had to. Look, I could herd those other ones in right now. And maybe, just maybe, they'll lay their eggs in here. Yesterday we made some good headway on the garden. We got Scott, he came out and volunteered. We pulled up the cardboard from where the garlic is going to be. Because our garlic came, we put the cardboard down to suppress the weeds, and look how it worked. So Rebecca, our cardboard worked, huh?
It did, it worked beautifully. I took the cardboard up. We had a couple places that the cardboard wasn't over, and I just towed those little weeds out. I mean, they were very little.
Just to show people, I mean, we planted this cover crop the same time we covered that garlic bed.
Yeah.
And look at the other side of it, all the volunteer and stuff that animals planted.
Yeah.
It worked really good, so we planted a lot of garlic, a whole entire row. And we put down a thick layer of mulch, in our case, hay, and watered it down for good measure so it doesn't blow away.
We are done planting. We've covered it in hay. We mulched it really nice, and then now we're gonna wet the hay down so it doesn't blow away.
I heard a scandal. The scandal is that Justin Rhodes is using a sprinkler.
There you go.
I didn't believe it until I came here and saw it with my own eyes.
There it is.
Call the Inquirer.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
There's where we need to be, Mr. Brown. Let's finish our chores. And let's get in there and let's do a weeding. Let's transplant our kale. Transplant anything else, thin anything else we need to. Get these ready for the low tunnels. That has to happen this week before we leave.
You can go do your thing, I'll go do the ices.
You want me to start on the project? Then you'll join me? Can you move the ices? Okay. All right, Jenna's bailing me out of chores. That means we can get started on the project sooner. Have about an hour-ish. I would like to. I would be happy if I got the kale transferred at least. I'd be super happy if I got the garden cultivated. Mr. Brown wanted me to walk down here to get his toys. Are these them? Is what you're looking for? Okay, you happy to be in here with Mom playing trucks? Come on, Lily. So happy, look. Some of this stuff is totally edible if we had to. I mean, it could get a hair bigger. And it will. It'll get plenty big to be up and at 'em going into the winter when it stops growing. Spinach, look at that spinach, y'all. Swiss chard. It's gonna be ready. How big this stuff is. It's growing like weeds. Let's do our little thinning and transplanting for our cultivating while we're at it. So there's a kale right there, and we can plant it right here. And I don't have much hope for that kale. Let's just forget that kale. Let's do this one. So we have this hole dug, and we could thin over here. Let's try this one. Maybe 2 hands this time.
There.
This soil is so rich, so there you go. How's that? Our new garden mascot here, Almanzo, gets soaked and then he likes to jump on Mama's back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's disgusting.
He's got no qualms about getting on us with his muddy self. You're very patient with him. Our official photographer there. We just finished. Wow, and we have like 20 minutes to spare, so we can do a little bit of extra. Like, we'll water the transplants. And you want to fish emulsion
Yeah,
the transplants too?
we'll just put a little bit of fish emulsion in there.
I think it made a big difference putting that fish emulsion. Did you see like things are popping? Uh-oh. It goes downhill fast when your water can is not there. Sprayer's there, right?
Right there.
Is it in here? There's a watering can. Not the watering can. Did you find it?
Yep.
What?
I've been calling you.
I found one too. Will this work too?
Yeah.
Okay, load me up. So it'll spin around. There's no such thing as free time on the farm, is there, Beck? And we had 20 extra minutes. Well, we took on a 30-minute project.
Pretty much.